What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 22 of the Banter Boyz podcast. We are one member short today, but you know what? His presence is still strong as always. We're today light episode today. We're just going over predictions. We're coming off of international break, so you know what? We're just gonna have some predictions coming up for the weekend, and I think Mr. Kyle has created a quiz for us to end the episode. I have no idea what the quiz is about, but I think that's how we're going to end the episode. But to start things off, I think we're just going to get into predictions, unless you guys had
Real
anything
quick,
you guys
I
wanted
have
to.
real quick. Why
Yeah,
is there another international break in 4 weeks?
in 4 weeks.
Because they don't give a fuck about the players.
It's like,
Well, it's a World Cup year.
yeah, I guess.
It's a World Cup year.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a
only
World
thing
Cup
I can
year. We
think
got the
of.
World Cup in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Stop
just-
with the international breaks.
I know. It's like, I don't know
But
about you guys,
fuck.
but I
But they
couldn't
got to
give a shit.
qualify. We're not going to
I
have
was
any.
just gonna say I couldn't give a shit less about the qualifier. Maybe because it's like they're not all on TV. And it's
You know
not
why?
like-
Because we're in. USA's in.
It's
We're the
like
host.
so. It's like I couldn't.
It's not even that. I am not. The only platform that has the rights is Fubo TV. Really?
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
what you guys settled on is Fubo TV that I have to buy a cable subscription for. It's not even like listen, I get it if it's like Paramount and I gotta spend like $20 or $15 a month or whatever. I do that. I would have done it. But the cheapest Fubo TV is literally cable for like $70 to $90. That's absurd that they have the rights for it and they're like gatekeeping it. They're like, use our cable provider. No.
And it's not even like it's at least YouTube TV is the most popular streaming one because it has NFL Red Zone and NFL Network now and Sunday Ticket and stuff. So most people have that. So if you're gonna put that in there, it's like, oh, okay. Hey, most people have either cable TV or YouTube TV. Fubo's like it's the cricket mobile of you know what I mean? It's like
It's funny because that was probably all they could get. And because they definitely didn't get World Cup. They're definitely not getting Champions League. They're definitely not getting any league of any sorts. So they're like, fuck it. Give us the World Cup qualifiers.
But it's
and no one's going to budge. Like, I don't... If someone budged and said, whatever, I'm just buying Fubo TV for World Cup qualifiers. Insane.
Yeah, no, it's just not.
Yeah, no, that's not
also,
happening.
It doesn't even work out because you have to watch, 1 week? And then 4 weeks...
Yeah, so it's like you can't...
It's not like you could just... Yeah, you can't, like, pick and choose... I'm so surprised Netflix or like you said, Paramount, Peacock, nobody has a deal with the World Cup yet.
Even ESPN.
Well.
ESPN,
like I said, just qualifiers. This is probably the only thing that they could have got. You know that the World Cup has already been like decided on where they're going to be, and
I think Fox has the rights for World Cup.
Yeah, it's all going to be on cable. I mean, that is something that they don't really screw people out on. Is like it's going to be unless you don't have cable, but like. It's going to be on your normal Foxes, your, whatever.
Yeah.
If they do have, they might have a partnership with maybe like a.
It is Fox.
Fox, is that Paramount? No, it's CBS.
No, Fox has the TV rights for the World Cup this year.
But like, what is there a platform that Fox?
I think it's
like
CBS.
CBS.
I think they have an FS1 app or a Fox app.
There's FS1. That's where some of the football games are. It's where some of the baseball games are.
So I hope Fox has, that'd be shitty then, because I know CBS has Paramount and NBC USA has Peacock. So I hope that maybe it's like a split.
It's the FS1 app. I mean, all the games on there. Even if you go on foxsports.com, you can watch. You can sort through what sport you want to watch, and they'll have all the matches.
Yeah, kind of a hot take here. I wish that all of those sports things did it on Netflix. Netflix does such a good job with Raw. Netflix did an amazing job with the NFL for Christmas last year. Like the quality of the Netflix streams are way better than anything on YouTube TV, cable, or whatnot. They do such a good job now that
the quality is really
good. The quality is so good. I would not hate if the World Cup signed some Netflix deal, or even like the Premier League. If they signed a Netflix deal, sign me right up. And I don't even love Netflix.
Like,
I think they do crazy stuff, but.
Like La Liga, in La Liga, when like a player scores, they have the camera down on the pitch that like it's super high def.
Yep.
And it feels like you're standing on the corner flag next to the player. It's just like a great view. And like Netflix was doing shit like that for football. Like, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we need. They got to go big for the World
They got to
Cup
change it
in
up.
the U.S.
Someone's got to be a risk taker and like change it up a little bit, because
100%.
if you don't, and like I do love that, especially like lately, like I've been seeing in the NFL where they do that like 8K camera on the field, and you're
Oh
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
because they switch to it quickly. You're like,
Awesome.
whoa, why am I there? Like that's beautiful.
yeah,
Mhm.
Why don't they film more stuff on this? It probably costs so much money, but like it looks so good. So like, when in the
Yeah.
world are we gonna take that like jump to be like, this is our new normal? This is
yeah,
our new
Right.
camera,
exactly.
like our standard. But
I feel like we've been plateaued for a while here. Like certain things get like that Netflix, bump in quality. It's like
But we're in a
let's
very money
you know,
hungry time. So like
true.
if they do, it's gonna be like oh yeah, you want Netflix 8K? Be like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to pay
Well,
for
here's
Netflix.
Netflix
Oh,
8K
it's
prices.
$35 a month. $32 a month with ads.
I'm
Yeah.
still on my I'm still on my added basic, like whatever. I'll watch as many ads as you want me to.
Dude, I can't even handle the YouTube ads now. They're like a minute. You're watching a video, you're like, dude, like what?
No, okay.
Oh, and if you have an ad blocker, they find a way to get rid of the ad blocker. Or if you're like
Let-
scrolling through shorts with an ad blocker, it just all of a sudden it'll be like an infinite scroll. It'll just start going. You're like, what the fuck? I'm trying to watch a video. And it just like passes 5 videos, 5 videos, 5 videos. I'm like, what is going on?
This has nothing to do with soccer or football or anything. Let me tell you, the one thing, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, that irritates me on YouTube, just normal YouTube. So I'll like put YouTube on and I'll kick back, or like I'll
Yeah.
jump in my bed and like watch something. But now YouTube, like commercials or ads, they're putting like 30-minute ads or like 15 8-minute ads. So then like I'm sitting back kicked up, like whatever, waiting for my video to go. 3 minutes later, I'm like, man, this ad's really long. And then I hover over it. It's like, this is an episode. This is a full episode of a show. Like,
Yeah, if
why?
you don't
Sometimes they
hit
do
skip-
that. They do a full
Yes.
episode of a show
Yeah,
as an
if-
advertisement.
If
It's
you don't hit
crazy.
skip, it'll stay on like indefinitely. Like you're locked into now an ad video and you didn't sign up for this.
I'm good waiting the 30 seconds for the full ad, not to hit
Yep.
the skip. I'm fine. I'm laying in bed. I'll wait
Yeah.
there. For then me be like, oh, I gotta roll out of bed. I gotta get up, press the skip, get back to my comfy position just to be like, cool. I'm glad I had to go do that. So
Yep. Yeah.
shame on you, YouTube. Shorten
Yeah.
your ads.
Yeah. Just stop giving us those like where you got to skip them when the ad is over. Like you told me 60 seconds. Don't
60
then make it 60 minutes.
I'll wait my 2 minutes. Listen, give me 2
Yeah.
minutes. I'll wait my 2 minutes. I'm not paying it. That's my punishment.
That's what I'm
That's
doing
on
on
me.
Twitter.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's on me.
All right.
All right, boys. Game week 8.
Here we go.
Game week
already.
8. JP's got a little business thing tonight.
Yeah.
Let's
he's a
get
little
these
fancy.
predictions rolling.
All right, here we go. First up, let's do Forest versus Chelsea.
Yeah, the world champs are coming off of beating the English champs, and I think we're turning our season around. Early turning our season. Like, it's not like we were doing terrible. Had a little bit of a hiccup. I think we're gonna take
kickstart. Little, a little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be who's home?
Forest is home.
2-0 Chelsea. You know
Okay.
what? 2-1 Chelsea. Make it a little interesting.
Forest need to win bad. They need a performance here. They might double dip on firing their manager twice in a season here.
That'd be crazy.
Not looking good. Wes came in with a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Not biased about his hate towards Chelsea whatsoever there.
Of course he did. It's okay. I'll be the grown up here.
I have Forest 1, Chelsea 3.
Oh.
I think Chelsea's rolling. I think Chelsea's going to win. And I think Big Ange is doing Big Ange things and losing.
Yeah, well, it's only his first season.
I'm thinking 2-0 Chelsea.
All right.
2-0. Next we have Palace versus Bournemouth. Next up. West also
Bournemouth?
winning with a 1-1 draw.
I don't think he's far off. Bournemouth are flying high right now. But I think they're going to get knocked down a peg or two. I think Palace wins at home 2-1.
I think quite the opposite. I think Palace is going to stumble a little bit, and I think Bournemouth is going to take a 3-2 win.
Okay.
What do you got, Kyle?
I'm going Palace 2-0. I was making sure I was writing it down the right way. And next up, the Jack Grealish Bowl, Manchester City versus Everton.
The Super Jack match. I mean, at the end of the day, Erling Haaland is fucking flying right now.
Yeah, the most inform of inform that you could
But-
be.
Yeah, like I saw a tweet the other day, like, is this Erling Haaland's prime? And it is, but like he's young. Like,
was
how
just gonna
long
ask,
is
how
his
old is
prime
he?
gonna be? Like, they sent him home from the Norway matches because they qualified. They're like, all right, you're good, go home. So he's resting up. Everyone else is like, he's flying. City wins 3-0. They're at home. I love Jack, but I don't think they're scoring. I don't.
I'm going to give a 3-1 win to Man City.
Okay. That is also what Wes said. I'm
Yeah.
with you guys, except I think it's 4-1
Wow.
City. And then the
Thank you for
last
clarification.
last match on Saturday is Fulham versus Arsenal. I love a 12:30 match on Saturday. Love that.
I'll go first.
2-0 Arsenal, which is fuck. It's the same that West did. God, I hate it. I didn't even look.
Wow, same amount of ball knowledge.
Wow.
Yeah, nice being the host of these quizzes. You can't get exposed. 2-0 Arsenal.
Okay. Use your brain.
We're going with a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
We're at the cottage.
We are.
Come on, we're at the cottage.
It's the only reason I got 2-0. And I hate
1-1.
that 3 of us have 2-0. It's a fucking wash.
And then the big matchup. Liverpool versus Manchester United. Sunday, 11:30, which is also amazing because it ends right at 1:30. Football's kicking off.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I wish they moved it to 11 so it was like perfect. The match
Yeah.
ended, switch over to red zone, but YouTube TV has multi-view. I'm okay with it. We'll make it work.
It does
we'll be
suck
fine.
because I do usually have to have 3. It's like I have to have 3 screens up for like at least 20 minutes because I do like red zone up, then
Yeah.
watch the team I like, and then have the remainder of the game unless it's a stinker.
You won't mention the team you like?
No,
I'm so sorry, buddy.
we won't. That's a different time. Very different. I'm a Jets fan, everybody.
Hey, they just played at Spurs Stadium. They really put on a punt bowl for the football fans there.
Anyways,
Exciting.
I'll get the predictions running. I think this is going to be a stank fest.
Okay.
I think both teams are not. I don't know. I really don't know. This is a tough one. It's either both teams are going to stink or Liverpool's going to come out with an absolute vengeance and just dismantle them. But I think this might be a 2-2 draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I don't rate United at all. I think that their squad is shit and their manager is worse than shit.
I think we need to get over this
Liverpool-
narrative.
Liverpool also, I had a lot of high hopes early in the season. I thought that they were going to be absolutely flying, but just like Florian Wirtz hasn't worked out. Isak looks like he hasn't trained. Isak looks like he hasn't trained all summer and is out of shape and he's still like out of form, which, that happens. but so it's like they're not flying either. So it's like I thought this team was here and now they're here, and I thought this team was here and they're also here. But I don't know. I just this is a tough one. Like you said, this could be a 5-0 Liverpool win, and then this could be a 1-1 draw. Like this could go anywhere. I don't know. I'm between two numbers.
Wes has Liverpool 2, United 1.
Yeah, see, I hate that I just looked at that because that's what I was thinking is I'm between 2-1 and 1-1. You know what? I'm gonna hate watch. 1-1 draw.
I have two
JP's
questions for you.
Okay.
Is Liverpool gonna win? And does Dolly Parton sleep on her back? Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. Let's
That's
not
crazy.
overcomplicate
That's
this,
crazy.
fellas.
That is
Let's not overcomplicate this. United
crazy.
stinks.
I know.
Liverpool
No.
Liverpool
No.
was flying, needed the international break like nothing before. They got their international break. Salah's flying. Liverpool's gonna win 4-0. It's not gonna be close, and it's gonna be another Ruben Amorim, never gonna win again, crying in the Stretford end. Reds are going down. That's it.
I don't
Sir
agree.
Ratcliffe said 3 more years of him. What is going
That was
on?
crazy. That was.
What and who comes out and says that? Because now, if you fire him tomorrow, a year from now, or 2 years from now, you look like an idiot. Like you just
He's
set
not
yourself
firing
up.
him. He's not doing it.
But if you ever do, you just made yourself look like an idiot when they say, "Hey, you fired him 2 years in. You said you were going to give him 3 years. Why didn't you give him an extra year? You never know. He could have turned it around." You just like baited yourself into that question for the remainder of 3 years.
Well, if you think about it, he's been there almost a year now, right?
Yeah.
Like we're coming up on that. So, year one's in the books. 2 years from now, he could fire him. He gave him 3 years, but I just Liverpool's going to kick the shit out of him.
I have a completely random sidebar.
Okay.
This is about World Cup qualifiers, and I just want to say, this message goes out to the Sweden soccer team. I find it absolutely mind-boggling that you have a striker pair of Isak and Gyökeres, and you cannot win. Against who'd they play? It was like, I forgot who they played last week. But the fact that they're struggling this hard with two of the best strikers on the planet, absolutely mind-boggling. I just needed to bring that up. What do you guys think about Sweden? I mean, on paper, they have such a crazy team. You're looking at the striking pair. I mean, sure, everything past
See,
the
that's the
midfield.
problem.
No.
You just said it yourself.
No, their midfield is good.
Strikers, and then
I would say defense. Defense is probably their issue, but you can't slot any goals with the offensive threats that you guys have. And their midfield is good. They probably have Bergvall. They got Kulusevski. They got, the striking pair that they have up top. The midfield up, that team's crazy. Defense, I can see where they're probably struggling.
yeah, but like when you think about these international matches, right? They're never like super direct matches. It's very much, hold the ball, pick the time that you're going to attack, because you don't want to play an international match from behind. You just don't. Who do they play?
No. They played again today and lost.
They played again today and lost
To Kosovo.
Yeah,
Kosovo. Whatever. I don't know how you say it. Then
I
they
don't know
last.
where that country is. I couldn't find that country on a map if you gave me $1 million.
So they lost today. Their last game, they lost 2-0 to Switzerland. Then they lost to Kosovo again. What is going on with Sweden? On paper, this team should be so much better. And I'm looking at the lineups right now. Gyökeres, Isaac, Gudmundsson, Bergvall, Svensson. And then it gets a little bit dicey in question mark.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's
but
the problem.
To not score in the last 3 games?
I think
you have these two great strikers. You need to get the ball to them. Kulusevski, I think, is still out, right? He's hurt.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So
yeah, I think he's still hurt.
Like that's a big part of your midfield that's gone. Bergvall's good, but also Bergvall surrounded by talent at Spurs, like that helps. That helps quite a bit. because when you have two guys like Isak and Gyökeres who really just want to like take a touch of the ball then run, like there's no one really to play off. There isn't. In the defense, it's like you give up a chance, you're fucked.
It's just crazy because
I
they're
also
not.
think with both Isak and Gyökeres, both having the summers that they did in the transfer debacles that they both had, like Gyökeres didn't train with Sporting because Sporting, I don't know if you heard the story, Fabrizio did a YouTube video, I think it was this weekend, about like what actually happened, that Sporting had a deal. He said Gyökeres said, I want to go to Arsenal. Sporting like, okay, we'll try to make it work. Had a deal basically together with Arsenal. They then called United. United would pay less than Arsenal, but with better bonuses. And we're trying to force him to go there. And he's like, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go to Arsenal. You kind of like let me choose. And it's the new sporting director and this whole thing. But both of them had a summer of not training by yourself with, okay, that's not going to do anything for you to get yourself in form. So both of them are out of shape, out of form, both moving to different teams and different systems, both trying to learn different teams, different systems. Gyökeres learning a whole new league. Isak obviously played, but Liverpool played differently than Newcastle do. So both of them have everything going against them for the start of the season to then go into these World Cup qualifiers with all the pressure because it literally is up to you guys to score for us to make it in. And they both want to play in the World Cup. Like that added pressure of an already pressure situation. It just is not lining up for them.
And then to add on for Isak, he goes into a Liverpool team where Ekitike is on fire.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, well, we could take our time implementing Isak and training and all this stuff. And it's like, well, they don't want to take Ekitike off the field.
Yeah. And you have both teams basically are like, hey, we have to win the league. Like Liverpool, we spent all this money. We have to win the league or the Champions League. Arsenal, hey, we spent all this money. We have to win the league or the Champions League. So it's like they have so much on both of them. And Isak, the giant transfer that he was, British transfer record, going to the champions, huge amounts of pressure just off of those things. Mm-hmm. And Gyökeres going to Arsenal, hey, we haven't had a striker in all these years, so you have to be our savior. You are now our Jesus Christ. Please go save us.
I'll say I feel more bad for Gyökeres than I do Isak. Listen, Isak made it about himself. So, like, his downfall, I don't feel bad about at all. Yeah. The way he left his team that did everything for him, the way that he made the whole summer window about himself, the not playing with the team, not going out with class, to then come into a team where you're supposed to be the guaranteed guy and then not getting it. It's poetic to me. I think that, I'm not irritated with the fact that he ain't doing so hot right now. But
I don't have anything really against Isak because they told Isak he could move in the summer in January.
Yeah.
And then they tried to stop him from moving in the summer.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, you told me I could move in the summer. You promised me that, which is why I didn't move in January. I didn't force anything. And then instead of going out and getting a striker to replace me, you sat on your thumbs. You lost left, right, and center. And then you said, well, Alex, sorry, but we don't have your replacement. Like, that's not my fault. You told me that I could move.
Yeah. I mean, they made out like a bandit, though.
They got a fuck ton of money.
Multimod is nasty. And he scored today. I'm a big fan.
Yep, scored again today. He's good. Yep. He's good.
But
and he goes in with no pressure. It's like, dude, you're replacing Isak. Like, you're not going to replace Isak. Do your thing. Had a whole summer of training with his old team. It's like, you could move in. Hey, dude, listen, just come in, see what you could do. We understand. Came in kind of last minute. It was a little, okay, we got it. Boom, goes in, flying. All of a sudden, fan favorite. Fans absolutely love him. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not just like who you are as a player. Like, your move has everything to do with, if you're going to be successful or not.
Fans love him, and he loves Liverpool.
Yep.
Who's the best attacker you've played against? Mohamed Salah. Who's the best defender you've ever played against? Virgil van Dijk.
To be fair, probably all valid answers considering where he played in. I mean, he had Bayern and then probably played Champions League at some point against them. It was like, wow, it's crazy. It's like, what a jump.
All right.
Quiz
Ready
time?
for a quick quiz? All right.
Quick quiz. Let's do it.
Okay. It is 11 questions, and you'll notice a theme after the first one. So,
Okay.
Vanessa was watching one of our episodes, and she was listening to us debate. I think we were talking about Declan Rice and is he a better 6 or an 8? And I was at my dad's house, and they were talking about us podcasting. And she goes, Kyle, I meant to ask you, what is the 6, the 8? What are these numbers? She's like, I don't understand what they mean. I was like, well, every position in soccer has like a number attached to it. She's like, oh my God. My dad was like, dude, that should be your next a segment of go over them. So we're going to quiz you guys.
Oh,
and if you know the numbers of the positions. So who wants to go first?
I want to
Give
go
it to me.
first.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Nikos. You take it. I'm
Nikos.
confident.
The number 1 refers to
Ooh.
what position?
I'm gonna go goalkeeper.
Correct. Yes. JP, would you like to go with
Got it.
what number 2 is?
The right
We'll go
back.
in order. Okay. I want to see if there's any of these that we don't know. Number 3, Nikos.
Man, I don't know if we're going across the line or not, but maybe center back.
Wrong.
No, it's gonna be left back.
It is the left back.
I didn't know if it was gonna go right, left, or right center back's left. See, I don't know the numbers. This is bullshit.
JP, number 4.
Center back.
Fuck you.
Correct. Nikos, number 5.
Center back.
Correct. Number 6.
DM.
Correct. Number 7.
See, mine didn't go in order. It's 7 is a wing.
Okay, what side?
Left.
No, it is the
If
right.
we're looking
wing.
at traditional, like how like Ronaldo was 7 in a left wing.
Yeah, it's technically the right wing.
It's fucking stupid because now he's gonna
Okay.
get the next one. He's gonna be
8.
right wing, and then it would be 9. It's
Eight.
a striker. Bullshit. It's stupid.
Midfield. Central midfield.
Central midfielder, number 8. Nikos, number 9.
Cam.
9.
Cam.
Striker.
Striker.
Oh my God, 10's a Cam. I'm out of it. I'm so out of it. You didn't go in order. The numbers aren't going in order. Why do we always do stupid quizzes? Why are these stupid technical quizzes? I'm not.
Number 10. JP.
That's a central attacking midfielder.
Correct. And number 11.
I was
Nikos.
working my way up the pitch. 11, that's got to be left wing then.
Yes, it is. 11
Stupid,
is left wing.
stupid.
That was so funny. Yeah,
was so
those are
excited
your
for the quiz, too.
11 numbers and the positions that actually belong to them.
Stupid quiz.
Which once I was like, I knew all of them, and then I didn't know that 7 was right and 11 was left. I thought those were just wingers. I didn't know that they actually had a side. And then I was like, oh, Saka does play on the right and Martinelli is 11 on the left. I was like, ha, they did it right. Good for them. they followed.
It is weird that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And 9.
8,
Stupid.
9, 10,
Yeah,
11.
Yeah. Which is, what was the original formation that made them do it that way? Or what was the reason?
They probably had 2 up top. There's got to be like
It-
9, 10 strikers, double strikers, 9, 10.
It was, from what I understand, the way that it got figured out was literally just like they'd order the team sheet, keeper, defense, midfield, attack, and just kind of go like this. But
Yeah.
realistically, like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like that doesn't, it goes like this.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird. It's not like
So I don't know.
you go up, left to right, left to right. You know what I mean? So, which I thought,
I think
interesting.
that's really irritating is that I know the difference between a 9 and a 10. And
I know.
was just so
I even
was
asked
just
you again.
so
I gave
flustered.
you the.
I was so flustered that I was
Hey.
just trying to work my way up. I was like, okay, yeah, the next one's Cam, but we jumped. Of course, I got the one where we did the jump. I'm trying to follow my map in the brain that I'm working on.
Yeah.
I hate this.
So I'll wait to see if I get another question on that we talk about, another quiz for that. But that was pretty good. It would have been interesting to
love
see
it.
what Wes did for that.
That's the name of the segment. Questions from the Wags.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
See if Rach
Trying
can
to-
That
give
was
us
pretty
a good
good.
I'm trying to find a question for you, Kyle.
Okay.
All right, I do have a question for you, Kyle. I pulled up a quiz.
Okay.
And let it be known, I did know this answer. Which country...
Sure.
I did, fuck you. Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup?
I'm going to say it's got to be between Argentina and Brazil.
Germany.
Eh.
England.
Really? No.
Who was it?
This one's crazy. Uruguay.
France?
Uruguay?
Oh, I did know that. I knew that. It was
Yeah.
in the back
This
here.
one, that's
and
a
I
crazy
couldn't pull
one.
it out of the file cabinet.
And I think it was in
Uruguay.
Argentina, if I'm wrong. If the location, I think it was in Argentina, and the first winners were Uruguay. All right. Well,
I had so much confidence in Germany when I said it. Disgusting.
all right. Now I can feel good about myself before we go.
Good. Gotta knock the other homies down a little bit.
See, so next week, Champions League again next week. So Premier League this weekend, and then we'll do some previews of Champions League next week. That'll
Yeah,
be
back
good.
to the regular episodes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Well, JP, you go get to your super important dinner thing. Nikos, we got football to watch.
Gentlemen,
Peace.
have a great night.
Peace.
Banter Boyz, let's go. We'll play hard,